Hi guys, it's Mrs. Plummer. I'm sending this to some of you because you missed class today, and today was a really important day. I did some work and uh, I worked with a lady named Cora that comes to the school and helps me every once in a while. And she and I have something really special for like the next 4 classes. And I need to introduce it to you, so I need you to watch this video carefully. It's going to be really exciting. So let me explain. All right. This guy right here, Ben Bishop, is a graphic artist, and he lives down on the coast of Maine, and he illustrated this book. This book is based on a story that some of you may have heard before. It's called Lost on a Mountain in Maine. And it's a true story of a boy who lived in New York and he came to Maine on vacation and he got lost on Mount Katahdin. This was back in 1939 and his name was Don Fendler. So, um, and I think Ben Bishop won an award for this, but I will send you the link to this page and you can look over the link. And so one of the things I think, yeah, here's the link to his website, but I've already got it up on this. I've already got it up on this tab. But this is some of the stuff he has done. These are drawings that he has made. He's worked on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look at all of these. He is excellent. Isn't that cool? So, I just wanted to show you also real quick that he has some videos on here. And I wanted to show you this one. He uses a light box so that he can draw his drawings. And I'm just going to show you a little tiny bit of this video. This kind of shows you his process. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you. You can watch it yourself if you want. And he's, I'm going to put a link to his website up there, and you can look at these different pages at his website. He's got a kids club, and I didn't really look closely at that, but you might want to check that out. Okay, so here is his book that he wrote. It's on Amazon. He didn't write the book. There's a lady named Lynn Plord. It's written. It's the story is told by Don Fendler, the actual man that did this, and he died a couple years ago. But Lynn Plord is also a main author, and I think she lives up north. And I have one of her books somewhere, I think, and I think she's written some storybooks. But anyway, it's illustrated by Ben Bishop. So I just wanted to show you a couple of pages, just so you can see that's Don Fendler, and here he has written, this is a graphic novel, and I have a couple of graphic novels in the classroom, but that's just a couple of pages of that. Now I want to show you a quick YouTube video that actually I'm going to link the video. It's called Don Fendler Lost, and it's only 3 minutes long, but it kind of tells the story of what happened when he got lost in the mountain in Maine. There are pictures and audio recordings that they actually played back then on the radio, because of course they didn't have TV back then, but you get to hear actual news reports. So I'll link that in the assignment. Okay, and then this is the book that it was originally based on, and most fourth graders read this. Somebody said that Miss McAfee might have read you part of it when you were back in fourth grade, maybe. I don't know. But, or third, or whatever it was. But this, I think we have this one in the book room, but it's like a chapter book, and it's written by Don Fendler, and he tells his story. So I just wanted to show you that, because this is not the graphic artist. This is just a chapter book. Okay. And the other thing I wanted to show you is I wanted to go over this. This is a better description of what we're going to be doing with Ben. Okay. So I wrote this up with Cora. She helped me. So this is Ben's description of what we're going to do when we have meetings with him. The next 4 classes, we're going to be meeting with him. So this is called, and we're going to do this instead of reading the next book. That's why I didn't send you a link to choose your next book. So it's called Creating Comics with Mrs. P's 6th grade ELA class. Creating a single-page comic that tells a story by Ben Bishop. Ever thought about making your own comics but don't know where to start? Join comic creator Ben Bishop, and he's written The Lost Trail, The Aggregate, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, live through the Island Readers and Writers Facebook page for a 4-part crash course on making comics. So there are going to be 4 classes the next 4 class days that we have. Thursday, the following Tuesday and Thursday, and then the following Tuesday. So together with Ben, you'll learn how to take a single exciting real life or made up moment, transform it from an idea to a script, to a series of panels, and finally to a finished comic page. Each class will leave you with some homework to take away and complete on your own. And I'm going to say it's drawing homework. It's not, I don't think it's going to be written. And like I said, I'm going to do this with you. I'm going to be a student too. So we're going to learn a lot from him. Okay. Homework to complete on your own, to be dissected and discussed in the following class. When it's all said and done, you'll have a whole new set of skills. Not only turn your ideas into words, words into panels, panels into pages, but also pages into full-on comic books. So this is going to be absolutely cool. So today is May 12th, and what I just went over with you was what we had to do for that. So May 14th, which is Thursday, our regular 11 o'clock time, we are going to get on Facebook Live. I don't know whether I'm going to record my screen, or I have to figure out how I'm going to get you guys on that. But you're going to be able to ask. He won't be able to hear you, but you can put questions in the sidebar in the chat. Like we have a chat when we do a Zoom, there's going to be a chat, and he'll answer some of the questions that he gets. Okay? So he'll go through that first session. After the session, you're going to email me with your homework plan. Okay, so whatever he asks you to do, you're going to figure out how you're going to do it and when you're going to do it, and you're going to email me a plan. And then after you work on it a bit, you're going to send a picture of your progress to me. Okay? And then on May 19th, which is next Tuesday, we're going to do session 2, and that's pretty much the same as what I just explained. And then the 21st, which is next Thursday, is session 3. The 26th, and the 26th is session 4, and that's on a Tuesday. And then on May 28th, we're going to show off our comic book. So we're going to have a party. I'll probably record our session, and you will share your final comic strip with the class. Okay? So what I need you to do in the meantime is I need you to come up with an idea for your comic. Some people can think of an idea right off the bat. They don't have to ask, and think. They might say, oh, I have a perfect thing. But I wanted to come up with some possibilities for the people that weren't sure. So here are some ideas. A day during the COVID outbreak. So any of the days that you've lived through that were tough or crazy or weird, or you can even make up your own, like make up a fictional day. You can pick a favorite birthday party that you've had, an event or a day from a camping trip or a vacation. You can do Chewonki if you had been on that. A time you were really scared, the worst day of school, the best day of school, a time that you were really happy, or make up your own idea. Okay? So what I expect of you in the next 4 to 5 weeks, or not 4 to 5 weeks, 4 to 5 sessions that we have, Tuesday and Thursday sessions. I want you to attend all of the sessions. And if you can't, if there's some reason that you cannot, I will see if I can record them so that you don't miss what it is that he is teaching us. Reach out to me if you have questions or you get stuck on something. I expect you to do your very best, put your best effort forward, and I expect you to stay engaged during the lessons. So I don't want you to watch TV. I don't want you to fool around, or I want you to be engaged. You will be graded on your effort for this. Okay? We're doing this again instead of reading. So I am going to be, and this was something that I thought was going to be really fun, instead of the same old of me assigning chapters and you reading and then us talking about it. This is creative and fun, and we get to learn from somebody other than Mrs. Plummer. So if you have any questions about this, please email me, let me know, and I will attach that video that I was going to tell you about, the one that's back here on YouTube that's only like 3 minutes long, but it tells you a little bit about Don Fendler so you know about him. So I think that's about it. I'm sorry I missed you today, but if you have anything you want to talk about, please let me know. And I will see you on Thursday. Bye.